Welcome to our post-lesson video tutorial. In our previous lessons, we learned how to use the printf statement to display output on the screen and how to format text using \n and \t. In this video, we are going to learn about variables and data types in C programming. Our objectives are to define what a variable is, identify different data types, learn how to declare variables, learn how to initialize variables, and learn how to use or access variables in a program. By the end of this video, you should understand how variables store data and how different data types are used in C programming. Now, instead of repeatedly writing values inside printf, programmers use variables, which are named storage locations used to hold data in a program. Each variable has a data type, which defines what kind of value it can store. The first data type is int, used for whole numbers like 10 or 100. Its format specifier in printf is %d. Next is float, used for decimal numbers like 92.5. Its format specifier is %f. We also have char, which stores a single character like a. Its format specifier is %c. For text values such as names, C uses a character array, which is commonly referred to as a string. For example, char name equals John. Its format specifier in printf is %s. These data types help us store different kinds of information properly, and we can display them using printf with the correct format specifiers. Moving on to the programming part. To begin, open your C project. Then add two new source files. Rename them as example variable and activity variable. Don't forget to save your source files inside your project folder, and make sure the file extension is .c. Now, let's start with the example variable source file. First, type the basic C program structure, which includes the header file and the main function. This structure is important because every C program starts from the main function, where the execution begins. Once you have typed the structure, we will proceed to declaring and using variables in the next step. Now, let's start working with variables step by step. We will begin with the char data type. First, declare the variable like this. Char letter equals open and close single quote, then C end with semicolon. Now, inside the main function, type your printf open and close parentheses, open and close double quotation, then end with semicolon and type I love %C programming. Outside the quotation marks, add a comma, then type the variable name letter. Now compile and run your program. You should see the output. I love C programming. This shows how the char variable works with printf using the %C format specifier. Now, let's move on and add a string value. Since C does not have a direct string data type, we use a character array to store text. Add this code below from our previous variable declaration example. Now declare a char variable for the first name. Type char f name, open and close brackets, equals, open and close double quotation marks, type Roni, then end with a semicolon. Next, let's add a printf statement. Type printf, open and close parentheses, then open and close double quotation marks, and end with a semicolon. Inside the quotation marks, type my first name is %s. Outside the quotation marks, add a comma, then type the variable name fname. We want this statement to print on a new line, so we will add \n to our previous printf statement. After adding the code, compile and run your program again. You will now see I love C programming and my first name is Roni on the next line. This is because a string in C is actually a sequence of characters stored in a char array, and we use the %s format specifier to display it using printf. In this video, we focused on the char data type, including both single characters and strings, and how they are used together with the printf statement. In the next part of our lesson, we will continue with the remaining data types, specifically int and float, and learn how they are used to store whole numbers and decimal values in C programming. For now, I encourage you to practice everything you have learned in this video, especially declaring char variables and using them inside printf. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part of the lesson.